प्रभु की जय, नवाचार्य हरिदास ठाकुर की जय, गंगा जमुना तुलसी भक्ति बिल्ला देवी की जय, भक्ति बिल्ला मीनाक्षी नृसिंह देव की जय, भक्तराज प्रहलाद महाराज की जय, सर्वार्थ गिरिराज गोवर्धन की जय, अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय, महादेव गौर भक्त वृंद की जय।
Those who want to hear more, they should come in front of me. There is a lot of place here. Otherwise, I cannot do like this. In front, you should also always try to be in front, not if I am doing then what any rogue like that. अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वञ्चाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यैव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदन्नाय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्यनाम्ने गौरहत्से गुरवे गौरचन्द्राय राधिकायै सदायै कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय
माला का अजूबत देंगे।
You know this? What is this?
The Swamiji's Mahaprasada.
I don't know how he mercifully sent me. He used this and it came to me anyhow. And
New York.
What name? He has collected so many things. He wanted to give me all, but I told that you should keep it better and you should take care. But it will be very gainful for you not to collect only all these outwardly things he has used. Inwardly things he cannot.
You can never lose anything.
So you should try to gain inwardly things, his teachings. Not only in black boxes. It sometimes cheats. No? It will cheat you. Try to make here, and Krishna has given very powerful here. So try to use. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur has told about Bhakti Tattva Viveka. I am going to explain this. Modi Prabhu has not come? I am going to explain this. I know that some of us, though they hear something, but they don't try to follow actually. If our acharyas have told, and they have given so much stress on this. Very strongly they have told. Nam and Nami both are same. So if you want to have the mercy of Krishna, you should always chant. But I know very well, entering in their hearts, then they neglect it. No. I know. Especially I can take the name of the devotees who don't chant what they should chant. No? So if they are not following all the teachings which has been told, how they can develop? They want to develop, but not doing anything. So this is not process at all. They should actually and sincerely try to follow. If not fully, but something be there. And if you are neglecting, you cannot realize it. So, you should try to follow it. Raghunath Das Goswami has told in Manas Shiksha, Guru Goshthe Goshthalesu Sujane Gosurgane Swamantre Sri Namni Vedivadand Sarane Sadadam Vamditva Kuru Ratim Apurvam Patitam Aibhratas Chatubhirate. He is telling, he is not telling to others, he is not teaching to others. He is giving the teachings to his own mind and telling that you can come all kinds of false ego. False ego. You should have a very pure rati towards or under the Lord's feet of all these things what he is doing. Diksha Guru and Shiksha. How we can do it? Always hearing and following his instructions. Guru, Goshthe, always we should try to have very pure rati. What is the meaning of rati here? What is the meaning of rati? Rati means first Shraddha, Sadhu Sangha, after that initiation from Guru, hearing from Guru, serving Guru, then doing bhajan actually of Annabhilasita Sunyam, Dhyan Karma Dhanavritam Anukulle Krishnami Shilam, and then another going gradually, and a Sambandh Dhyan will come, and thus chanting, remembering, doing all these things. This is Guru service, following Guru. Vishambhena Gurau Seva means, what is the meaning? Vishambhena?
Serving with a mode of intimacy.
Vishambhena Gurau Seva. When this Visham will come, when you will realize that I am so much benefited from my Gurudev. Then this Shraddha will come. And then 10 are basic principles regarding Gurudev. And then Gosthalaishu, Gosthalaishu. What is the meaning of Gosthalaishu? Vrindavan is ghost. Navdeep is also ghost. Also, Puri is ghost. But especially it has been told for Vrindavan. Those who are living there, who Yashoda Maiya, Nanda Baba, Sri Dham, Vasudham, Gopi, all. But it is not for general. They cannot see, they cannot meet with them. So Gostal lives here, Roop, Sanatan, and all others who used to live there. But we cannot also see them and meet them. Then those who are still there living and doing bhajan in the line of Roop, Sanatan, Raghunath, they are Gosthas. So, especially Roop, Sanatan, Raghunath, Bhatta and all, and others, those who are doing bhajan, have so much of rati, ruchi, nishtha, ruchi, asakti, and then rati comes with that rati. And then Gosthalaishu, Sujane. Gosthalaishu, Sujane. What is the meaning of Sujane? Those who are not in our Sampradaya, Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya, but the devotees in Ramanu Sampradaya, Madhva Sampradaya, Vishnu Sampradaya, Vallabhacharya Sampradaya are doing bhajan. Even Ram Sampradaya, those who are doing bhajan. Actually Ram is himself Krishna. When he comes in the line of Marjada, to establish Marjada, then he becomes. So all are in the family of Krishna. We should try to have so much love and affection for them. Those who are Brahman, not one pointed to Krishna, but even they go to Govinda, Gopinath, Madan Mohan, Radha Damodar, and sometimes in Gopishwar Mahadev, and all others doing parikrama. So don't criticize them. Also do. Especially when in Vrindavan, don't neglect all these things. If anyone is criticizing being in Vrindavan, not having so much rati to all this, then it will be a very, very big offense. So we should try to avoid and to follow. Sujane Bhusuragane, Brahmins, and after Swanamni, Swamantra means what Gurudev has given. And if Gurudev has not given anything, and we have no certain Gurudev, we have not been initiated, then like zero, something is better that you are there. But at once try to have a very bona fide. Don't delay. And then doing all these things. Mantra, what he has given, mantra, Brahma Gayatri, Guru Mantra, Guru Gayatri, Gaur Mantra, Gaur Gayatri, Gopal Mantra, Kam Gayatri, Pancha Tattva, and Mahamantra. We should try to do it very, very patiently. Not that we are sitting after taking bath and I will have to go here and there. Oh, very soon I will have to do it. Okay. Be patient. Do tilak mantra, Hachaman, and everything, and sit in very calm and quiet, and go to Vrindavan, on the bank of Yamuna or Radha Kund, sitting there, seeing your predominating teachings of mantras, and that prapatti, Sharanagati, Atmanivedan, knowing that what is the relation with mantra, and try to remember very patient. No hurry. That I will have to go here, their office. But don't be hurried. And how Gurudev has told, you should try to do all these things. And Maha Mantra, Nam, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Sometimes we can, like Sri Krishna, Gopala, Hare Mukunda, Govinda, He Nanda Kishore, Hati Jashoda, Kanaya Prasida, Shri Vallavi Jivan Radhikesha, like this. Haradhikesha, Harad. Like this. If heart is not melting, tears are not coming. In chanting this name, then you should understand that there is some fault. What that you should try to realize and try to remove. And if you are not searching that thing, then tell to Gurudev, like Vyas told to Narad, and he at once see your face or examine this only by his insight, and he will give you good instructions. So always chanting, remembering. Adding some pastimes, remembering with name. Sometimes you can at that time chant some shloka. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Tapta Kancana Gauranga Radhe from core of heart. And that slope will bring plenty of waters. Surely. Try to do like that. Sometimes, like Namami Swaram Sachidanandaram Yasatundalam Gokulam Jasoda Viyolu Kala Bhavaman Parami Namami like this. Remembering that whole pastime, it will come automatically. Even mind is not controlled. At once take your mind to Govardhan and circumvent today. In the places of Krishna, Krishna has done so many beautiful, marvelous, powerful, sweet pastimes. So, Harinam chanting. In the night, in the daytime. Those who have left his home, their homes, their father, mother, children, wife, husband, all always chanting, remembering, doing all these things. And those who are with us, they should look after their house activities also and do it. Their marriage, their sons, they are keeping, look after their houses, and everything is to everything for Krishna consciousness. Krishna consciousness is not for all these things that we will be happy in this world with them, but to add something to make our life easy to develop our Krishna consciousness. If it is not going, at once give up this world. What is the use? What is the use of all this doing? So if they are helpful in Krishna consciousness, then we should try to do all these things. Otherwise, why not always chanting, remembering, hearing, being in the association of so good Vaishnavas? So our husband, wife, children, all these things, activities at home, only add something in our Krishna. If they are not helpful, why bogus all these things? So we should try to do Harinam like this. Daily, in the evening, after daytime, we can see our row card. Row card, you know? Account. Whether we are loss or in gain. Daily loss in the evening we see, then why you are doing? If loss. So we should try to check our balance. Where our bhakti is reducing or increasing. If reducing, why? And if we are getting all, very good. But in we should go on. And then love rati in the lotus feet of very Jiva Danda Sarane, in the lotus feet of conjugal Radha and Krishna, Mahaprabhu, Nityananda, same thing. We should try to do like this. Sadadambham hitva, always giving up false egos of the life. I am so beautiful, I am so rich, I am so and so. There are so many qualities in me. I am so much strong. All this. So try to be like that. If Raghunath Das Goswami is telling less and less time, and Gurudev is also telling, always remembering, but not following, then what will be the result? So you should try to take it very strongly and do for go on. Now I am commencing Bhakti Tattva Viveka. The Bhakti Vinod Thakur had written. Bhakti Tattva Viveka. He is telling, most respectable Vaishnava. You should read, I will read Hindi and translate. And you should read. परम आदरणीय वैष्णवजन, शुद्ध हरि भक्ति का आस्वादन करना और प्रचार करना ही हमारा एक भक्त विनोद ठाकुर चले हो रेस्पेक्टेबल वैष्णव। ओनली विशुद्ध हरि भक्ति, प्योर भगवत भक्ति, टू relish pure bhakti and to propagate that pure bhakti is only our purpose. Bhakti Vinod Thakur, associate of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as well as
Divine couple.
of divine couple. He is called Kamal Manjari in Krishna Leela and Bhakti Vinod Thakur in the pastimes of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In both, he has two sets. He may have left and left sets in so many worlds with them doing pastime and serving his divine grace. So we should know what is that pure bhakti. First try to leave all your false egos, like anger. If you have so much anger, you cannot understand all this. Try to be so humble. Janadapi sunechena tarorapi sahirnuna amanina manadena kirtanya sada. It should not be only in the Chaitanya Chaitanya. It should come to in our hearts. And if you are not following all these things, Janadapi, always arrogant mood. You should obey me, I will not obey you. What I am telling, it is true to accept. Not considering what he is telling, he is good, giving good advice or bad advice. No. No. Try to be like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He is associate. So much. But Udar.
Broad-minded, animal.
Broad-minded.
Right. So that all can come to me. Always see that what he wants. Also try to realize their difficulties. And then try to हम दूसरों का दुख सुख समझकर हम अपने भावों को दबा करके भी उनके भावों को सुन करके उनके साथ मिलजुल करके विचार करेंगे। ऐसा नहीं कि उनके भावों को सुने ही नहीं और अपने भाव को ही बलवान रखें, तो ये एसोसिएशन नहीं है, ये संग नहीं है। कभी कभी अपने भावों को दबा करके गुरु का आदेश पालन करना होता है ना? अपने भावों को दबा करके और उनके इच्छानुसार में काम, ये सेवक का प्रधान धर्म है। बहुत है।
The foremost primary duty of the disciple of Guru is that while he is dealing with his other God brothers,
or Gurudev.
And Gurudev also, he should see the sentiments, emotions and feelings of others, and even killing his own sentiments, emotions and feelings, he should respect and fulfill the desires of his Guru and his God brother.
Understand? हो सकता है कि वो बेचारे गुरु जी जो आदेश दे रहे हैं वो हमारे अनुकूल, हम उसको ठीक नहीं समझ रहे हैं, किंतु अपनी इच्छा को दबाओ और खाली करो अपने हृदय को और उनसे भरो.
It may be possible that when Guru is giving some instruction to us, because of our so many own feelings, we may not be able to understand his real meaning, what he wants to say. Maharaj is saying that we should evacuate our heart with our own feelings, and then we should try to understand the real instruction of Gurudev and follow.
यदि वैष्णव लोग हमसे बहुत उन्नत है तो उनके पास जाने पर अपने सारी भावनाओं को अलग करो, शून्य बना दो, बंसी जैसा, और सुनो और उसमें भरो. अपना भाव वहां पर रखेगा कोई भी तो नहीं सुन सकता, जैसे अर्जुन ने किया है, रूप गोस्वामी ने किया है, जीव गोस्वामी ने किया, रघुनाथ दास गोस्वामी.
If you are approaching to a Vaishnava and positively he is a very advanced devotee, then when you go to him, make your heart totally empty and hollow like fluid. It should not contain your own feelings. Don't go to him with your own thoughts and own thinking. Make it totally empty and hollow like fluid, and then try to understand, as Arjun did when he surrendered to Krishna, as Narayana Goswami did.
मध्यम अधिकारी का 4 कर्तव्य. There are 4 duties of मध्यम अधिकारी. प्रेम to Krishna or Mahaprabhu, and maitri to Vaishnavas, those who are superiors, maitri plus service to them. Those who are in equal, maitri, so much maitri. Maitri means friendship. And those who are some juniors, maitri with some affection, mercy, compassion. And those who are Kanishta Vaishnava, not so much advanced, so much mercy, kripa, always telling them Hari Katha. They may do something, but we should tolerate. If the doctors are going to operate anyone and he is abusing or doing here and there, but very patiently, mother or doctors and father, they tolerate and do needful. So we should tolerate all this and try to obey all this. And those who are Vaimukh, opposite modes, doing some aparat, we should try to neglect them. Not quarreling, like Prahlad Maharaj with his father, like others. Like Yudhishthira Maharaj to Duryodhan, he never told Duryodhan, he told always Suyodhan. Doshasan, not Doshasan, Susasan. Karna, not like that, Sukarna, like that. So we should try to obey all these things. These are the ground level. This is the platform of bhakti. If the platform is not made, okay, then all these instruction, the shower of instructions will come, but your ego is like mountain, they will go down. Never they will be there. And thus those who are polite, Those who are Trinada Vishuni, they will gain everything and we will nothing. So, here we will be 6-7 days. In morning, we will reach Bhakti Tattva Viveka. And knowing this, actually we will follow Bhakti. What is pure Bhakti? And then we can propagate to others. And also we can follow all these things. So, to relish what is Bhakti Rasa and to propagate the pure Bhakti is our aim and object. That is why we are going to know what is Shuddha Bhakti. शुद्ध भक्ति का स्वरूप क्या है ये निर्णय करना है. We are going to क्या? You can read.
Therefore, our foremost duty is to understand the true nature of Shuddha Bhakti.
Go on.
This understanding will benefit us in two ways. First, knowing the true nature of Shuddha Bhakti will dispel our ignorance concerning the topic of Bhakti, and thus make our human life successful by allowing us to relish the nectar derived from engaging in Shuddha Bhakti in its pure form. Secondly, it will enable us to protect ourselves from the polluted and mixed conceptions which currently exist in the name of Shuddha Bhakti.
You are hearing? What will be the two effects? Yourself. What's your name, please?
Divakar.
Divakar Prabhu. What will be the two gains by knowing what is the real bhakti? What will be the gain? Why you are not listening? Why you came with me here? To hear, but not hearing? I was saying that you are anywhere. Try to be always with me, with heart, mind, eyes, ears, everything. What is to?
It relieves one from the contamination of material, immaterial contamination. It helps one to...
More lovely.
It protects one from the contamination of the material existence and helps one to advance in bhakti.
Very good. So we should try to know bhakti. But nowadays, pure bhakti is very rare. And the devotees who are performing this bhakti, adopting bhakti, doing bhakti, they are all karma mishra, jnana mishra, yoga mishra, all contaminated with all these things, not pure bhakti. And they think that, oh, we are doing pure bhakti. So we must know what is pure bhakti. You should read.
Unfortunately, in present-day society, in the name of Shuddha Bhakti, various types of mixed devotion, such as Karma Mishra, mixed with fruit of action, Jnana Mishra, mixed with speculative knowledge, and Yoga Mishra, mixed with various types of yoga processes, as well as various polluted and imaginary conceptions, are spreading everywhere, like germs of plague.
Yes. What is Karma Mishra? Govind Bhakti is here. Why you can late? Huh? We will have to punish all who will come late. Also, his category of that. Please.
He's hiding. Always.
What is Karma Mishra? You should explain that. Oh, you should come here. Both. Come on, very... Very well.
Come to the other door.
Yes, sir, come. Yeah. And speak. Oh, he's.
Look at him.
Yes. What is Karma Mishra?
In Bible Gita, Krishna says,
Oh, I want that you to.
That whatever you do, whatever activities you perform, all these, they should be done as an offering to me. So, Gurudev has explained previously that when one does Sharanagati, means that one has offered oneself to Guru, and then one performs any activity, then that will be pure bhakti. But if not having done Sharanagati, and one performs some activity, then it will be mixed with the desire to enjoy the objects of the senses. As long as there's that desire to enjoy the objects of the senses within this material world, then whatever activity one performs, that mix will be there. So this is Karma Mishra Bhakti.
आप बोलिए तो भाई what is Karma Mishra? If anyone doing like what he told, but he has not taken initiation from Gurudev and no Sambandha Gyan, is it be pure bhakti?
No.
No. Then tell something. Oh, he said,
He doesn't need money.
oh, you should be there. Oh, you should be there. No harm.
I found already.
I'm a fair boy. Don't waste your time. What is Karma Mishra?
Karma Mishra Bhakti, when we are unable to perform the real activity of soul, then whatever the activities we are performing because of inconditioned state is Karma Mishra Bhakti. The real activity of soul is Shuddha Bhakti. And when we are performing the activities in the conditioned state and try to please our senses as well as Krishna, it is Karma Mishra Bhakti.
Hello. Anyone? Can you? What is Karma Mishra?
Same as they've already said.
Okay, can I add to that a little bit?
He has studied a little bit.
I think that I became nervous.
Anyone comes to me, it becomes better. We are in East Goshti. You can answer some questions if you are not understanding. Not like Bhagavad Path or in like East Goshti. You will understand more things. What?
One thing I remembered is that in the book, I did not just read now. He's explaining that as long as one is conditioned in the material, the conditioned soul, then one will not actually be able to perform Shuddha Bhakti. That this Shuddha Bhakti, this is performed when one comes to the transcendental platform. So there must be some mix. So here Bhaktivinoda Thakur is explaining Karma Mishra Bhakti, Jnana Mishra Bhakti.
I am telling only one of that, Karma Mishra. What is Karma Mishra?
So when that activity is not done purely for the pleasure of Krishna, then that is Karma Mishra Bhakti. In the verse, what's it? Krishna, what's the first one? That is devotional service. Uttam Bhakti is free from the influence of Jnana and Karma. So you have Karma, which means one who is performing some activity in Varnashram system, etc. But here, Kama Mishra Bhakti means that one is performing some devotional activity, but within the heart, it is not Shuddha Bhakti, it's not Uttam Bhakti. There's still that mix of desire for sense gratification. So in that way, this Kama Mishra is different from the karma of the person doing Varnashram, who has not got faith in Krishna.
Okay. I have one more. My Guru Maharaj once said that someone who has desire to enjoy the fruits of the activity, the result of that is that he can only be elevated to the heavenly planet.
This is no.
He cannot go to Krishna's abode.
We should know what is karma. What is karma? Any activity, any endeavor to taste the fruit
Of the activity.
is karma. Anything. So if you are chanting, remembering, doing anything, but you want to taste the fruit, then it is karma mishra. But no relation with devotion, only for testing ourselves, then it will be pure karma. जब हम अपने लिए जो कुछ करते हैं, when we do for ourselves, myself, that I am eating mango. Who is eating? Who is tasting?
I am saying.
So to eat mango is pure karma. No relation with bhakti, anything. But if you think that I am offered this mango, very mango, not anything, myself. I am not offered myself, but I have offered that very mango. Why? Because I will take revident and I will be so healthy and I will be so powerful. Then it will be somewhat like karma pradhan,
Pradhani Bhuta Bhakti.
pradhani bhuta, karma pradhani bhakti. Here
Prominence or karma?
prominent is karma and bhakti is subordinate. It is also karma mishra. And when bhakti will be more powerful and karma to test will be some lower, then it will be called
Pradhani Bhuta.
pradhani bhuta bhakti. Here bhakti is
Prominent.
but karma is also there. But when anna bhilasita shunyam, totally, no anna bhilasita, no desire to taste anything, only to serve Krishna. Shravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Adhishivanam, Archanam, Vandanam, to please my Gurudev, to please Radha and Krishna. Then it will be pure. Otherwise it will be karma mishra. Patram, pushpam, phalam toyam, jome bhaktya prayachyati, tadaham bhakti upahitam snami. This is also not so good, so high. Why? We should try to offer our Atma, myself, ourselves, all senses, heart, everything, first to the Gurudev and then to Krishna. Iti punsarpita Vishnu, bhakti namalakkhana, create bhakti, addatan mannyadetu. If anyone is not surrendered himself in the lotus feet of Gurudev and then to Krishna and Radha Mahaprabhu, then he can offer anything to Krishna. It may be that he will take partly, not full. But if anyone is surrender himself, now I am yours, you are my beloved, you are my son, you are my friend, and then doing anything, then it is pure bhakti. But you have so many cows, hundreds of cows, and only 1 kilo milk you are offering to Krishna. And what other things? If you have offered yourself in the lotus feet of Krishna or Gurudev, you have nothing, you are Nishkinchan Vaishnava. Only by the remnant you are maintaining your life and all these things. Then anything you will not have to offer, because you have offered yourself. Then what you will give to Krishna? All are offered. Then it will be pure bhakti. Otherwise, if you are not offering yourself something, you get 15 lakhs of rupees to Gurudev. Gurudev, I am offering. And otherwise, on the other hand, one disciple, he has nothing to give, he has given everything to Gurudev. My heart and my soul, everything. But he is serving who is superior. Whole day and night serving Gurudev. He has nothing to give more because he has given himself. So his property, his wife, children, and if he has nothing like Hanuman, everything Krishna. There is nothing, anything more to offer Krishna because he offered. So what he is doing as a servant he is doing. So this is pure bhakti. And if he has not offered himself any part, anything, he is a very big, rich person, and he has given crores and crores of dollars, but he has not given himself. Then there is something lacking. It is not pure bhakti. So it will be karma mishra. In the same way, Jnana Mishra. Bhakti Vinod Thakur will explain all these things. So try to realize all these things. हो गया? हो गया, हमारे पहले ही देख लिया. Then?
So the first example says one takes the fruit for his own sense gratification. And he does not offer, so that one is just common, no common issue.
What?
The first example, if one just takes the mango himself, not offering anything to Krishna, nothing. So that's no common issue, that's just common.
क्या क्या?
আম নিয়ে নিয়ে খাচ্ছে, ভগবানের সঙ্গে সম্বন্ধ নাই, দিচ্ছে না, তাহলে এটা কর্ম হবে, কর্ম
একবার শুদ্ধ কর্ম.
ওটাই বলছি।
Pure karma. No contamination of bhakti. But if I will take it, then it will be very big sin. So I must offer Krishna. So all sin will go, and then I will taste as a remnant. Then karma mishra. You know?
प्रधानी भूता का कोई उदाहरण?
पत्र पुष्पम फलम के प्रधान होता उदाहरण।
हाँ, प्रधानी भूता. Patram pushpam phalam swayam.
जो ही भक्त प्रजापति.
He is giving fruit only. Not himself. The fruits of all karmas. Jat jat karomi tat tat tasmai samarpayet tat tat. Oh Krishna, this is fruit. I have taken bath. The fruit of taken bath, I am giving to you. I am doing this thing, the fruit of this, but not by not yourself. Yes, then nothing to. If anyone has surrendered himself totally, I think, I should not tell, but I am telling to you, that Arjun is surrendered. Gopis are surrendered. And if gopis are taking anything, not giving to Krishna, oh Krishna, what mantra? Klim Gauraya Swaha, Shrim Klim Radha Krishna Dham Nama, Etat Naivedyam Paniyam Tambulam, everything. They are not doing like that. And they are, Krishna is sitting there and they are, oh, you will take? This is your bhakti. Because they are, what?
Everything. They've given everything.
Everything. Nothing is there. Their body, their mind, soul is of Krishna. So, if they are not offering outwardly, but they have offered everything. So this is pure bhakti. Sometimes you will give to Sukadeva Goswami anything and he will take at once, no offering, like this. No? How is it? You know this? Like this. Go chinna, and by like this, like any mudra, Ankush mudra. No need of all doing all this. All that. They will never do. Gopis are, even Ram will not do. Hanuman are. If you give to Sukadeva, he will take. And no, he has not offered Krishna and he is taking. Or you are Kanishta more than Kanishta. You cannot. So Gopi take anything, they do Sringar to become so beautiful for whom? For Krishna. So we should try to do. First, offer yourself what you are. But for grihas, it is very hard. But it may be. Like Pandavas, Gopis and all others, like Ambarish Maharaj, he was king. He had so much big kingdom. Sons, daughter, wife, so many things. But he was Shuddha Bhakta because he has offered himself. Now we should know about Gyan also. What is Gyan? First we should know. What is Gyan?
Just ordinary Gyan or Gyan Mishra Bhakti?
No, I am telling Gyan, not Karmisha. What is Gyan? What is Gyan?
No.
What is the definition of Gyan?
Knowledge.
Knowledge. What knowledge? Worldly things? Boliye.
Cultivation of knowledge for the sake of liberation.
Here it means. So worldly knowledge about anything is general Jad Gyan. And when material knowledge. And when we have no faith on material knowledge, it cannot give us pleasure, happiness in my life and after this life. So we want salvation. So what is Brahma? What is Mukti? Knowing this, aim and object of the life will be salvation. Knowing that I am soul, I am not body. Soul is not eating, body is eating. So he is thinking, Am Brahmasmi, myself is Brahma, I am Brahma, I am Brahma. And in the last he wants salvation. This is called Nirvishesh Gyan. Gyan are of also two kinds. Nirvishesh Gyan and Tattva Gyan. Here, Tattva Gyan is called Bhakti in first stage. So, here only to have salvation, his all activities is known as Gyan. But Gyan Mishra Bhakti, what will be the Gyan Mishra Bhakti? Now we can.
When one has the realization that material life is full of suffering, and one wants to be freed from that suffering, and one realizes that without taking shelter of bhakti, it is not possible to attain liberation, and so one adopts some of the angas of bhakti with a desire to obtain liberation, freedom from material suffering. That is Jnana Mishra Bhakti.
Yes. Gyan Mishra Bhakti. And when we know that bhakti can do everything, so giving up this never-cease Gyan, like Sukadeva Goswami, Chatushan, Brahma, Sanakshanandan, Sanat Kumar, and all this, they were always also within this category. But at last, by the mercy of Brahma, Chatushan, and by the mercy of Dasdev, Sukadeva Goswami gave up this Gyan and became Shuddha Bhakta. Like he has told, Atma Ramasya Munio Nirgantha Urukrame Kurvanti Haitukim Bhaktim Ittam Bhut Guno Hari. By the mercy of Sukadeva Goswami, he realized the good qualities of Krishna and he gave up that thing and become pure Rashik Tattva Bhakta. What you are telling?
So, the question is, the person who's doing Kalamishra Bhakti, he knows that the goal is Krishna. He knows, but he has some mix.
No, not knowing. That is why he is telling that you should know. Because he is not Shuddha Bhakta, he has no Shuddha Guru, no Shuddha association of Bhakta, that is why he is not knowing. In association, he will know all these things, then he will give karma and become pure Bhakta.
So somebody theoretically knows, but still there's
They don't know, really.
For instance, like for myself, I don't know, but I have some theoretical understanding.
Your bhakti is not contamination, but there are some weakness, there are something lacking, not so much sukriti and sanskar. So, it may be like Kanishta Adhikari. No contamination, but is still some weakness, durbalta, but pure bhakti. Chanting, remembering, doing all these things. And there is something karma. There is also some karma mixing, some jnana also. But gradually, in the associations of pure association, gradually you will give up. Because you are knowing that our aim and object is that. But Karma Mishra Bhakta, they don't want. They don't know all these things. You are in the line of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in Bhakti line. You have been initiated. You know some relations also, but it's still some weakness and there is something lacking. Yes, Udrit.
Naradji, Dhruv was also in the beginning in the Karma Mishra stage, but Narad was a pure Guru.
He could not follow Narad. Narad wanted to make him so pure, but he was in that position that actually he was not in a position to follow totally to Narad. He wanted. So it may be that Guru is pure, but his disciples may not be pure. It may be. And nowadays like this. If anyone pure Guru like Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur or Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj, he has lakhs and lakhs disciples, but he has only one or two disciples, or it may be that Grihastha may be not renowned for that.
This is not by definition Kanishta because of his lack of advancement the heart must have contaminations of karma and jnana.
What is it?
ये कह रहे हैं कि हृदय के आपने अभी हृदय की बात की ना, हृदय वीक हो तो हृदय वीकनेस के कारण ही कर्म का मिश्रण हो रहा है और ज्ञान का मिश्रण हो रहा है। कनिष्ठ भस्म।
It may be some, but gradually he will develop his fixed consciousness and give up. But if he is gradually going down in lack of Shuddha Bhakti or association, he is not ready to follow, then he is making some offenses. And due to that, he is going down. So Bhakti Vinod Thakur is telling that we should know what is karma, then what is jnana, what is yoga, and then what is really Shuddha Bhakti. In Bhakti, Shuddha Bhakti, Uttama Bhakti, some gradation. We are in gradation, not in karma. And try to understand. Anyone is following Anyabhilasita Sunyam Jnana Karma Dhanavritam Ankullena Krishnam Shiranam Bhakti Uttama. This is Uttama Bhakti, Sarup Siddha Bhakti. But there are some gradations. He is not in Uttama Bhakti, but he is doing something. He is beginner. So that's some. But his karma is not, because he has tried and promised that I am offering myself in your lotus feet. He has promised in Gurudev, to Gurudev, when he took Diksha or initiation or Harinam. Gurudev, I will totally follow you. I have become yours. But he has not become like this. Gradually we will know all these things. We will explain very, very clearly all these things. That you will know automatically, and your bhakti will be so strong. Now, 12.
Alright, this way I understand that you want to say if aim and objective by the association of Guru is clear that what we have to do and we feel like to surrender, then our bhakti is not karmishra. And
he has been initiated and he has some relation. What is
and he tries to
some Gyan. And he has offered himself.
He desires to offer.
He has offered, but he does not know what he is offering. But he has offered. I am giving this to you. But he has, this chadar was so good. Like this. He has given it, but something is attachment. Oh, I have given. He is not thinking that it is Gurudev or it is of Krishna totally. I am not owner. So in offering and in giving there are much difference. It was mine and I am offering to Gurudev. But Bhakt does not think like this. It was the remnant of Krishna. Owner is Krishna. He has mercifully given me. To what?
Allow me to serve my Guru.
To serve my Guru. But actually, it is not mine. I am not mine. My body is not mine. Everything belongs to Krishna. So, if this mood comes, then pure bhakti will come. Gaur Pramanande. Kirtan?
Can I make an announcement before?
Yeah, certainly.
I'd like to make one short announcement.